going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. We are in the Studio B today. It feels good. I can't tell you the last time we was in here, guys.
It's been a little
about
bit.
2-3 weeks?
I think it's about
6?
3 weeks.
I think 3 weeks is right.
6, 7.
6, 7, yeah.
Now, what's going on, y'all? Another day, another dollar, and it's another episode of CrunchTime here in Studio B. Oh, it feels good to be back. Boys, first day back. It's almost November. Halloween around the corner. First of all, how y'all been? Zay, I seen you more than I seen my bed, brother. So we've been working like dogs day and night. Hugh, we don't get to see you as much, but brother, we're gonna start with you. How you been? Catch us up on anything that we missed so far.
I mean, it's been, getting through school. It's official. I will be graduating this semester. I figured that out. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's working out conundrums with the admissions people, but it's neither here or there. It's all great. Gonna be out of here. It's fun to have been a governor. Glad to be getting that paper though, and yeah, it's been a fun October. It has been a fun October though.
Zay, bro, I mean, we've been through the ringer, hockey, working, interviews, crunch time, homecoming, more hockey, more crunch time.
For real.
More work.
Hockey to come. More hockey to
Yeah,
come.
more interviews. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm all right, bro. I'm cool. I'm making it work. God gonna see you through.
Yes, sir.
Always, so it's just one day at a time, bro.
Yeah, one day at a time.
Days stack up, though.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Same here.
One day closer to the ground, right?
Oh, whoa. We speaking too early. I ain't even hit 30 yet. I ain't even hit 30 yet.
None of us
hit 30
yet.
So we got a long time to go. But, I'm staying busy, bro. When you stay busy, you really don't think about everything you've done in the moment. I think like a bunch of athletes say that, like the professional athletes, like when they get 10 years in, it go by so fast because the off season is short, the season's so long.
Yeah.
So you really don't get to see much of it. But, tomorrow I get to call a game. I get to call another game, women's basketball Monday. We back here in another week. So it's a lot of content, but that's the world we live in, though. Formally introduce us, though, before we get any deeper. Dylan Walton, Hugh Wheeler, Zay Norman, your regular crew, the regular boys, but Hugh, go on about your spiel, bro. I just had to get that out before I forgot.
Oh man, October's been a fun month. It's been nice to get like the postseason baseball underway and watching a lot of that. Sorry to all Mariners fans out there. It must be
tough.
hard.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was rough. Yeah, as a Sabres fan, we connect because we're both crap. But and then football underway has been very fun. A lot of fun games to watch. Last weekend was fun. We got a lot of firings going around in college football too. That's been a fun thing this year. Brian Kelly gone, James Franklin gone.
Is he really gone?
They fired Brian Kelly
with
from
$53 million. Is he really gone?
I mean, no.
Well, I mean,
He might be gone from
he's
the
gone to
locker room.
Cancun. That's for sure. He's gone to Bora Bora or
He can go wherever he want with $53 million.
yeah.
I mean,
he could buy a couple islands for himself. Maybe. Yeah.
He living good. But I mean, y'all, it's spooky season. The people like to say cuffing season. Well, you already. Yeah, you already. But it's fall time, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm glad the summer is ended and we get into some beautiful, comfortable, cozy weather. I love the fall time jackets, hoodies.
Yeah.
First of all, no heat. That's the favorite part. Favorite. I can't stress that enough. That's my favorite part about the fall is no heat. I am not a big fan of the heat. So, how y'all feel about the fall season so far?
I love the fall season. It's an excuse to watch a bunch of movies with the missus back home. We get to catch up on a lot of horror classics.
So really, I'm the only one.
We're getting to the cuff part eventually, but yeah.
I need to join the team for real.
Not as cuffed as Zay, but we But yeah, lots. he got on the cuffing season early.
Yeah,
too. He
shout
got
out
in
to the
there.
missus, man.
Yeah, shout out
Mrs.
to
Norman,
Mrs.
man.
Mrs. Norman, yeah.
Shout out to you, baby.
Yeah, but watching a lot of horror movies, it's been fun. Watched The Hills Have Eyes. That was a fun one. I had never seen that before.
You're a movie guru.
I'm a big movie guy. Shout out Verdict. We're going to be filming an episode after this. Come watch us on APSU-TV, Clarksville.
Yep, good plug. Good
Yeah.
plug. Yeah.
We're covering Scooby-Doo movies today, actually. Yeah, but
That's what's up.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo's club. Zay, how you feeling about the fall season, man?
I just want to live with my wife, man. Man, this cold weather come around, be raining outside. I just want to stay in bed with my wife
And
man.
watch a good movie.
Watch a good movie, good show, cook some, but we working, bro.
You working,
we
man.
working, bro.
The holidays
the
coming soon.
the work got to get done. Money got to be made.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Bills gotta be paid.
That's just life, though. That's life. Bills gotta be paid. Bills ain't gonna wait on you. But I do love the fall time of year because the weather feel good. When it's not too cold. We don't like that ice brick cold.
I do, bro.
You do?
I love.
stand
I
ice brick
love when
cold,
it's
bro.
freezing outside. I like genuinely like.
The Ugg boots
the layers. And
Bro,
all that,
I like the beanie, the coats,
yeah.
the big jogging pants.
You like the aesthetic when
Bro, I love
put
it,
it
bro.
on. Okay, yeah.
Like, bro, I
get that.
I got you, bro. You seen how I can switch jackets every hour for like 3 days straight, bro.
Nah, for real.
That's how many jackets I have. I love this time of the year.
Yeah,
bro.
he might switch pullovers this episode.
Nah.
You never know.
You know what? No, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. But you guys, if you have not got a chance, it'll be uploaded. It should be uploaded by the time you see this episode. We got a homecoming show.
Yeah.
We did the homecoming show, the tailgate show right in front of Fort Terra Stadium. It was a beautiful time, beautiful view. We got to sit down with a special guest, former quarterback Mike DeLillo, UFL champion, UAC champion, player of the year. I mean, he got accolades. So, I mean, it was great to have him there. And there was even a little hype video that we had. So we're going to play that for DeLillo, give him his flowers because, I mean, for one, it's hard to be a good athlete, but to be a championship-level athlete is not at the quarterback position.
Yep.
It's extremely hard. So we're going to play this little video for Mike DeLillo, and then we're going to come back and we're going to break down everything that went on.
A legend.
Real
a true
deal
legend of
Holyfield.
Austin Peay. Yeah, really.
Yeah, I mean, Mike DeLillo, I'm not saying we have a Mike DeLillo here, but we have the same type of dog in Chris Parsons. I mean, when you have a quarterback that set the tone like them two, I mean, your team has no choice but to follow. Them not just natural-born leaders. I mean, how many quarterbacks have you played with that's just true? I'm not trying to diminish the quarterbacks that's not cut like that, but just do you have, in high school, middle school, or whatever, a quarterback that you can remember that has some type of dog like that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All the teams I played on.
Oh, you always had a good quarterback, so you've been blessed.
I always had a good quarterback, bro. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
there was always dogs in their own right. But it's a blessing as a team to have a good quarterback because the team go where the quarterback go, right? So the team gonna lean on you.
Yep.
You got the ball in your hands every single play. You got to make something happen, right? So if you build momentum on offense, they help your defense with momentum. While you scoring points, they help your defense want to get stops. If you can't throw the ball, run the ball. If y'all run ain't working, you run. Like that.
Just do something.
They control the game.
Yeah.
They literally control the game. It's like the point guard. So, you always got a dog that's a quarterback and relentless. So, yeah.
Shout out to them dogs. Shout out to them dogs.
You didn't have one like Deshaun Kaiser or anything like that?
To be honest, no, bro. No, like not at all. Like all my quarterbacks. Deshaun Kaiser is crazy word. Deshaun, that's why I was like,
Did he play? Did he end up going to the Browns or something like that?
He did go to the Browns. That's what I was referencing. Deshaun Kaiser, Notre Dame, one thing. Deshaun Kaiser, Cleveland, another.
Completely different.
But yeah, I ain't have a quarterback that was Deshaun Kaiser caliber, bro. You know, I didn't. You know, Jake Locker caliber. No,
it's a cold world out here.
All my boys is cold, man. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, y'all, we also have bigger dogs, the biggest dog on the line, Chandler Curtin. We got breaking news, good gov news here. Chandler Curtin is a finalist for the William V. Campbell Trophy. And Hugh,
shout out. Nice.
Yes,
Hugh, you got some fun facts about that trophy.
Austin Peay. Let's go, boy.
Yeah, it would be the first Austin Peay player to win this trophy if he were to win it. Other big names that have won this award before include recent NFL talents like Jalen Milroe and Bo Nix from 2 years ago.
Crazy.
As well as Jack Campbell, linebacker for the Lions from Iowa. Yeah, 2022 winner of the award. And also Justin Herbert,
the second best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
Second best.
Second best. Yeah, we can talk
Stafford,
about that.
Yeah, Stafford. But that's a different argument for a different day. Different argument for a different day.
We have to put a pin in that one.
We ride for 9, y'all know. But we're going to get back to the news, though. We're going to get back to the news. Gov's cross country team, as they still looking at me. Gov's cross country team heads to Jacksonville, Florida for the ASUN Championships. Fun fact, they posted that photo at 6 o'clock this morning, and I took it off their Instagram. So shout out. All these pictures come from the Gov's athletic department. I just want to let them know, give them a shout out, give them huge credit. Thank you so much for allowing us to use these pictures. And also, the baseball home run derby has been moved. It was supposed to be earlier this week. It will be moved to tomorrow, Thursday, October 30th, pre-Halloween, Halloween Eve, whatever you want to call that. So please show up and show out. It will be at the, the Joe something park, the baseball field.
Yeah, Joe Maynard.
Yeah, Joe Maynard, yep. So it'll be at that field. Go show up and show out. I mean, if you know the baseball team, they hit bombs.
They hit a lot of bombs. They've hit more bombs, I think, than any other team in Division I the last 2 years.
Boy, them boys crazy.
Yeah,
so it'll be a fun time.
Yeah, they built different. But I mean, Chandler Curtin getting the acknowledgement for that award is pretty huge.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is, though.
On an FCS level as well. I mean, Milroe, Alabama, Herbert, Oregon, Bo Nix, Oregon, Auburn, Villanova, Harvard, or wherever else schools he went to. He went to 1,000 different schools. And then my boy Jack out of Iowa. I've been a fan of Jack for a long time. But to get that at Austin Peay, and hopefully he can come through with that and get that and bring that trophy home, because that is an amazing accomplishment within itself. But, you know, it's time to get into some actual football, y'all. So, homecoming was previous weekend. Zay, you were on the call, so you know we always got to start with you first. But let's get into some stats real quick. Chris Parsons, good God almighty. Oh, my Lord. Man. 6 total touchdowns, 17 for 24 through the air with 311 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 12 rushing, 53 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns. Javius Bond, get him out of there. 8 rushes, 96 yards, 2 tutties. Then you have Cortland Simmons, 6 rushes, 82 yards. And then Mr. Tight End, we haven't heard from him in a while. 5 receptions, 72 yards, and then Shamar Kirk. Good God almighty.
Yeah.
I mean, every time he caught the ball, he put 7 on the board. 3 receptions, $132, 3 touchdowns. I mean, Zay, initially, brother, 56-28 was the score. We got that dub at home on homecoming.
All of our predictions were wrong, by the way.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
But electric atmosphere. The fireworks were popping off. It seemed like every 45 seconds. Just give me what you thought about that game.
Man, I missed the tailgate.
Oh, you did? I was at the tailgate. I didn't even go to the game.
I got a little jerk chicken.
Oh yeah,
it was good, bro. They do it at the front end, but that game was that game was crazy. The environment was crazy. You know, coming back and experiencing homecoming from the production side, I'm like, I like that. Like, y'all, this is fun. Like,
yeah, because
I'm always playing, so you know we don't get to participate till after the game, right? So I'm looking at it before the game. I'm like,
the after party.
Yeah, the after party. You know, yeah. The game was crazy, bro. Like, to see Chris Parsons had so much trust in Kirk. I'm talking about, bro, every time he threw it up, me and Frost was on the car, we just looking like, every time he caught, we just like, Frost sitting up there with his arms on his head because he caught the ball over 2 people. I'm like, this man out here looking like Randy Moss. Like, he caught the ball 3 times and scored 3 times. He averaged at least, 50, 60 yards? I don't even know. Like that 40, crazy, 40, bro. Every ball he caught was a bomb, bro, besides the first touchdown. And Chris Parsons just went. It looked like I was watching a video game, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, dude looked like prime Cam Newton out there. Like, I'm being for real, bro, because the air attack and the rushing attack, bro, 3 touchdowns in the air and 3 touchdowns on the ground.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Randy Moss
yards, yeah.
Randy Moss was kind of...
Well, he had a game like that, too. His rookie year. Yeah, he was like 3 touchdowns on 3 catches for 150-plus yards and stuff.
Against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. That's when he looked in the camera.
I do
he
remember
looked in the camera. He was talking trash, but that game was crazy. Defense was playing lights out. It was just a great homecoming win. We needed that, especially I was coming off last week. The week before.
We had the bye.
Because we had the bye week. So, yeah, the last game we played, we had to show that we are capable.
Yeah.
That was a great game, bro.
Montrez Smith had 10 tackles as a linebacker, 12 total tackles. The defense brought in 3 interceptions. Smith had 2, and then you had, I want to make sure I get his name right, Rishi Ratan. He had an interception as well. Hugh, great game, offensively and defensively, bro. 4 games left, but I want to talk about this one.
I mean, there's a lot to talk about here.
I mean, what was your favorite part? I mean, is it the offense clicking on all of a sudden? Is the defense backing up the offense? I mean, what was it for you?
I think for me, a lot of this game is down to that offense. I mean, 56 points, like we hadn't seen anything out of that. It's outside of the Morehead State game, you know? And so, like, to be able to have so much offensive chemistry there in that game. It was nice to get the whole crowd there for that homecoming celebration, you know, too, and everybody was so enthralled by it. I think Montrez Smith so many guys on this team had maybe the game of their college careers. I mean, probably a game of the season. Chris Parsons with 6 touchdowns. I mean, we've seen flashes of that all year, but we haven't seen a performance put together like that completely yet. And I mean, with Shamar Kirk, I mean, we go like kind of a receiver by committee thing, and it's working now. Like it's more of like we don't need that number 1 guy each week. Someone else can do it each time.
I mean, we got like 2-3 number 1s at the receiver. We got 2-3 number 1s at the running back. Yeah. I mean, we got a number 1 quarterback. I mean,
we got Javius Bond.
Yeah, we got,
like, bro.
How about that Bond being able to get to that gear too on a couple of those touchdowns, rounding the corner there to slip in on that touchdown? That was just
he's
insane.
a different beast. But you know what, y'all? It's enough talking about it.
Yeah, y'all got to see.
We got to show the people what the Govs did on homecoming. So, Mr. Jeremy Daves on the 1s and 2s, roll the film, and we'll be right back after y'all see how we dominated against UNA.
Oh, yeah, play that.
Screen with Bond has caught 5 touchdowns, 3 of them here in this stadium. Parson all day to throw. He just stared him down and right gets the touchdown. Parson, I tell you, all day to pick out a receiver. And Shamar was like, please, throw me the football. Wade rifles one right to a defender. Austin Peay's going to get the pick. Either the receiver cut his route off, but Austin Peay's going to get it. Rishi Ratan. Last time we were here, he scooped up a block PAT to take a 2-touchdown lead. He will give it here, bouncing it outside. There he is, Mr. Bond for the touchdown. Javius Bond showing that speed around the corner, and the Govs jump out big here on homecoming. And again, back on the attack with Chris Parson. Chris scans the scene. He's going to go deep. He's got Kirk, and he drops it in the bucket. Shamar will step through a tackle, and Shamar Kirk will take this ball to the house. Parson to Kirk for the 2nd time today, and Austin Peay jumps out to a 20-0 lead. Keep winning. A huge game to wrap up the season in Texas against Tarleton State. This one kicked short. Going to be taken by Bond. Bond weaving his way through. Javius Bond going to bounce it to the outside. This is what he can do, and he'll get pushed out of bounds after a huge return. Gets it into UNA territory all the way to Maxwell and Kirk, bottom of your screen. He's looking that way, steps up, and Chris will tuck it. He will go into the end zone. Another touchdown for Parson, and let the dance begin. Chris will score. They're going to get the ball here for the first time in the second half. They're going to let Bond touch it. Javius stretching it out. Javius down the numbers. Let's see if he can get the block to get in. Will he even need it? He will not. Javius Bond. And another explosive run here in the fort for Bond. Javius singled up at the top of your screen. He'll stop and look back, but Parsons wanting to go deep, and he will for Kirk. Will they hook up again? Kirk in traffic makes the play between two defenders. Shamar Kirk and Parson hook up again for another Austin Peay touchdown.
Catch of the year by Shamar Kirk.
And UNA secondary just got mossed here. This play is phenomenal. Parson all day to throw, had all the underneath routes. He said, I'm going up big, and what an adjustment by Shamar Kirk. Big time play. Here's another great look.
How about our guy Marcus down there in the end zone cam? Shout out
Austin
to Marcus.
Peay, number 9.
Parson with Bond in the backfield. And Parson's going to keep it, and Chris is going to go into the end zone on an absolutely beautiful fake. Parson scores again. Just what this Austin Peay team needed, and the dance party starts again in the end zone. Steps up, throws, and picked off. Govs are going to get the pick as they'll get Wade. Montrez Smith Jr. goes in motion, top of your screen, number 13 in red with 3 touchdown catches today. Parson all day. Now he takes off, and Chris Parson leaps into the end zone for another touchdown. Chris Parson does it again. Govs go over the 50 mark. Homecoming, they have bested that number, equaled their season high output in points. This one airmailed. There he is, Smith after the tip drill. He's got it. Montrez another pick. And Montrez still on his feet. Will they get him down? They finally will at the 10-yard line. There's your UAC Defensive Player of the Week right there, folks.
That one reminded me of the Simpsons clip where he goes, "Stop, stop, he's already dead." You know, that's what that game felt like the whole time.
Help me.
Yeah. They slaughtered
Can't
some
finish that
Lions.
verse.
But I mean, pure domination, bro. That game really solidified that this might be one of the most talented teams that we've ever had. And, you know, I'm saying from a pure individualistic. I know you was there, and y'all made it to the championship, so it even make y'all talent even better. But individual talent. And I was a freshman when y'all was here, bro. So,
Yeah, so
I ain't really get to experience.
You get to, bro.
I ain't
I'm
get
just
to
saying, bro.
experience.
We got 2 guys jerseys retired. You feel me? They jerseys up there in the Austin Peay Hall of Fame.
So
Yeah, we'll see how
don't
many
think
guys are
Parsons' jersey
retired.
can't get retired?
nah.
You don't think?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, not.
because think about it. Those guys who got their jerseys retired, they were here all 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So Parsons, his future is uncertain right now. So but. If he played here all 4 years, yeah, it could have been for sure. Like
Ain't no
where he
for sure.
played,
It's
yeah.
guaranteed.
Yeah,
If he
the
played
way
here 4 years,
but-
it's guaranteed.
If he had 4 of these years, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
But I'll say this probably one of the most talented teams
Since y'all.
2019.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That dude hold a
Yeah,
special
bro.
heart. That
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you
bro.
got a special place.
We were different, bro. If y'all could see us, our highlights, y'all be like, what's wrong with these guys?
You right. But I
Yeah.
wanna get into this, y'all. 4 games left on the season. 2 home, 2 away. We are undefeated at home at the fort. We've held the fort down solid, but we letting it go once we get on the bus, on the plane, on the railroad tracks, wherever we go away from the fort. We can't hold it down. Zay, I keep going to you. I'm gonna say it until the day our last episode.
Yep.
What is the recipe for success to winning on the road?
First thing you got to do is you got to quiet the momentum down. It's already momentum against you, right? The crowd noise, etc. You play on NCAA or in the away game.
Yep, stadium post.
You can't see certain. You can't make an audible. You can't make a hot route. False starts. All type. It's real, bro. It's real. You get in that game, bro. It's a hostile environment, bro. And it's literally, you got to have the mentality. We walk in your trap, we take over your trap.
Yep.
Like, it's literally that. Like, you have to walk in there, kick the door down, and be like, we're not welcome here. We're going to make ourselves welcome. Kick our shoes off. Put our coats on the coat rack, feel
Shacking up at they crib.
Yeah, bro. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
So, you got to get the crowd noise down. You got to be poised. You have to be composed. You got to be disciplined, bro. The refs are already against you too, so you got to be disciplined, bro. You can't leave the game up to the referees and in the away game. It's just not going to work out for you. It just play football, bro. Do your assignment, do your 111, and everybody do their job. We're gonna walk out of there with a dub, bro. And it was crazy. I just thought about it. You were saying they talented, the most talented. Hey, we ain't lose away games, bro.
You right.
We lose away games, bro. You know, we was on that on the away game, bro. We walked in that track, we ruined homecomings. You feel me? Like
you right.
But I ain't gonna too much knock y'all boys. Y'all boys doing great, bro.
No, they
but
are.
y'all definitely have to find a way to win away games because in the playoffs you're gonna be playing away, bro. You're not the 1 seed, so you're gonna be playing away. So you're gonna have to figure out a way to come together and get the job done, bro.
Yeah. Well, and going up to like North Dakota right now, that's a heck of a lot bigger of a monster than Eastern Kentucky or any of these guys. So yeah.
Hugh, question before we move on to the Southern Utah preview: do you think Chris Parsons should be, will be, or is going to be the unanimous UAC Player of the Year?
Unanimous, I don't know, but he's definitely, I think, in the consideration for it. I think unanimous is always a sort of a stretch when it comes to MVP awards, but I think he's playing very well, and if Austin Peay especially makes it to where they're finished like second in the conference or something like that, I think that might throw it above the rest. Especially like if we were able to squeeze out the win against Tarleton end of the year. I think that would
that would definitely give him the boost.
Yeah. I think for now it's a little too much up in the air for consideration, but I mean there's
4
still
weeks
plenty of football left.
Yeah, it's 4 weeks. This is the season right here.
Yeah,
this is the season. And with the rankings right now, we got top 25 in the FCS. Oh, I'm sorry, not in the FCS, in the conference. So Tarleton leads 9-0. I mean, powerhouse. I mean, that Texas football is completely different. 5-0 in the conference, 9 and overall undefeated. Abilene Christian comes in 4-4, 3-1 in the conference. We dropped that game. I think we shot ourselves in the foot that game. We definitely could have beat them. We definitely could have beat EKU. Like I think we was talking off camera. I said we easily should have been 7-1 in the conference. Easily should have been 7-1.
Well,
not in the conference, 7-1 overall.
Yeah, with
and only one conference loss. So 4-1 in the conference. But it happens. You know, it happens. But top 25, we're still ranked. We're number 22. Jeremy was talking earlier. Jeremy is like the guru when it comes to certain stuff like this. So Jackson State, and Jeremy, you correct me if I'm wrong while you're over there running everything. Jackson State, they have the option to either play their conference championship or get the playoff berth. HBCUs love their
BAC championship.
Yeah,
game.
they love that environment. So I'm pretty sure they'll take their conference championship, that big home game, rather than the playoff roll game, and probably be out. So with that happening, we should be the first 4 in. And with that, you know, we can play any of those top teams. I think Jeremy said we will be projected to play the Jackrabbits on the road.
That'd be a tough one.
That'll be a tough one. So hopefully we went out. We beat Tarleton. Chris gets that Offensive Player of the Year unanimously. You know, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
Really don't care, but I'm going for it. But let's get into this Southern Utah preview, and then we'll look at the rest of the schedule before we move into basketball season. Y'all know that's my thing, basketball season. But the preview. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know about these Thunderbirds, they come packing a punch. I mean, the running back, 166 rushes, 1,200 yards, 18 touchdowns.
The boy almost got 20 touchdowns.
Oh, my Lord.
4 games left in the season. Like, what's going on?
He'll probably hit about 30.
Hit at least
the player
25.
of the year will come down to him and Parson. But Parson has the wins more so. Yeah. So he probably should. You know, I'm rooting for you. CP3. And you got the quarterback, Brunton Barron, threw for just over 1,500 yards. 126 for 200, not a bad completion rate. I mean, look at about 60% completion rate. 11 tutties, 3 interceptions. They have a good wide receiver duo with Nunez and Carr. Both of them 500 yards. Carr a little bit short, 3 and 4 tutties. So they, you know, get about the equal amount of shares. So they have a decent little offense, you know. Yeah. You have a powerhouse in a running back, and then you have a solidified quarterback, and then you have 2 talented receivers. Guys, hands going to be full. Hugh, tell me, brother, the running back.
Running back game will be interesting. We were thinking going into the North Alabama game, we were talking ourselves about how they were running the ball so much throughout the season, North Alabama, and then they came out and threw the ball the entire game against us. So I wonder if teams might be a little scared to run against us maybe in the conference. Maybe they saw something on tape against Georgia where they're a little worried about some of that. So maybe they mix it up a little bit, lean on the quarterback a little bit more. But I think he's averaging about 6 yards a carry throughout the entire year.
That's crazy.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So I mean, it's going to be a problem. I feel like if they give the ball to him enough, like he'll eventually do some damage on us. It's just more of like, can we get the a couple of stops here and there? Can we make them hurt where they mess up and get them off the field so we can get back into business?
Zay, in the film room, when it's the entire defense, not just the defensive line, when it's the entire defense and y'all have that player number one on the scout.
Yeah.
What's the motto? What it feel like? You know, what's the conversation after the film room meeting? What's that like?
Well, the coach gonna make sure that you pretty much hate the guy. First of all, right? You pretty much hate the guy because, well, not because he wants you to dislike him because you gotta stop him.
Yeah, he's
you
so talented.
have to stop him, bro.
Yeah.
Like you have to stop him if you want any type of success. And so what the coaches do is that they make you feel disrespected. Right, so they'll come in there and they'll be like, man, he been running all this, he been doing all this. Let's see if he can do this on us. Like, you know, they might throw a little spice in there. I heard him saying this about us, you know. So,
Take it personal.
So after the meeting, everybody like, man, we finna, he ain't finna get 50 yards, right? He ain't finna get 40 yards. Like, that's the mentality. You watching film on him. You know, you give respect to it when respect is due, but when you in between them white lines, it ain't no friendships. Like, it ain't no, you got to come out here and show us that you could do us how you did everybody else. We know you did it to Army. That's cool. We know you got just as many rushing yards as a quarterback at passing yards. That's cool. You got 18 touchdowns. That's cool. Come do it against us, though. Come do it against this
Come put
red.
18 touchdowns on
Come
us.
put 18 touchdowns on this. Like, that's the mentality you got to go out there with because you stop him, the whole system going to fall.
Oh, yeah.
The whole
for
system
sure.
going to fall. So, and then you on the road. And plus, you got to stop the run anyway if you want to win football games.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, that's fundamental. So
you
it's
get the
like,
ball back, get more possession.
yeah, so,
your
you know,
offense, have to stop
coach
the
going
run.
to make sure, like, y'all locked in. Y'all better lock in.
Yeah, I mean, we on the road in Utah. We in the mountains. You know, it get cold. It get hard to breathe in the mountains
Get
here.
cold
It's
up
high
there.
up there.
Yeah.
It's 5,800 feet of elevation, you know, higher than Denver, you know,
Yeah.
higher than Mexico City with all the pro athletes complain about that too. But yeah, it's going to be a little hard on the lungs at a certain point in this game.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to be in tip top shape. This is going to be. I mean, they're adjusted to it. They practice all week up in there at that altitude. So maybe the Governors get into town a little bit early, acclimate a little bit more.
Yeah.
But you know, it's going to be a factor.
Yeah.
I think the major thing on the defensive side of the ball, when you got a rusher like that, bro, everybody got to run to the football. Everybody has to be a participant in the run game. You can't be sitting back, they running the ball, we chilling. No, we need everybody. We need all 11. He can't juke all 11 of us every single play.
Because 7 in the box is obviously not enough.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
not because every other team has done that. Everybody got to run to the football,
Yeah.
bro. Everybody got to be sound.
He's probably faced 8 in the box.
right,
a few
you know,
times.
so
Yeah,
everybody
you
can be sound and disciplined in their run game. Defensive line, front 7, you can't go, bro.
Yeah.
You can't go. You got to have that mentality, bro. You're not going to push us off our spot. We're going to move you. You're not going to move us. And it started up front, and then everybody else going to follow suit.
Before we move on, I just got a question. I want to talk a little XO. Just give me a quick XO. If you like X's and O, what type of front are you to stop this run? Are you 3-4, 4-3, a 5-2? You go heavy nickel? What?
It depends on the personnel you got on your team.
Yeah.
Like if you got big guys, you can go 5-2. You got big guys, right? But if you got linebackers who are kind of big but are good and
Agile and stuff like that.
good and run defense too, because it's a difference between pass blocking and run blocking, right? So if you got a guy who's good at getting off a pass block, but he can't get off a run block, you don't want them. You don't want to run a 3-4. You might be too small, right? So preferably a 4-3. 4-3, you know,
The big bodies on
big
the
bodies
line.
in there. You got big bodies behind you. You got 3 linebackers, not a DB, not a 4-2-5, right? So, because I know them guards gonna be pulling around there.
Oh,
You don't want that big boy coming around on that nickel unless he a dog. Unless he Cordell Jackson.
yeah, really.
You know, man.
Was you
He's
facing
gonna tear
linemen?
on Johnson. Yeah.
Oh, you bout it.
Yeah, he
know my name, boy. Them boys know what's up, man. We take on them blocks over here. We get them, and we get them gone.
Come on now.
Yeah.
All right. So, it's 4 games left in the season, but we go to Southern Utah. We come back, Central Arc. Then we have back-to-back home games versus Sanford. We should probably wipe the floor with them, honestly. No disrespect to Sanford, but sorry. We get them up and we get them gone. Y'all
Get
heard
them up,
me.
we get them gone.
And then, Lord, it's coming into Turkey Day.
Yes, sir.
It's the biggest game. I think that'll be the #1 game in the UAC. I think anybody in the conference, everybody in the conference will be watching that game because that ultimately holds the 2nd seed. I mean,
a lot of bubble teams will be watching
Watching
that
that
to see
game,
if we fall. You know,
because if we lose, it could shake it up.
Yep.
That 4th through 7th. If they lose, we could potentially take the 2nd seed. And but with 4 weeks to go, who knows if Tarleton loses?
Right. You never know.
You never know. So it's so much to go on within the last 4 weeks of the season. That's why now when it get cold outside, that's when football starts.
Yes, sir.
That's when football starts. So now strap up them big boy boots, put on them big boy helmets, and let's go make big boy plays because it's that time.
And you bring up a good point. If Tarleton State loses one of their next 3 games, I mean, they are 9-0, which means they do need to play their bye week left. But one of those 2 games before Austin Peay, that game on November 22nd becomes the UAC championship.
Yeah.
So it's a huge schedule we got left for Austin Peay. A lot of potential there. We'll see what happens.
Yes. I'm excited. But what else I'm excited for, guys? What else I'm excited for? I feel like I'm turning to Super Saiyan. What else I'm excited? Yeah. It's basketball season.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I'm foaming
Yes,
at the
sir.
Oh, it's basketball season, ladies and gentlemen. The men's have kicked it off early. They've already had 2 exhibition games versus SIU, and last night against MTSU. They got the dub at MTSU. Against MTSU. We were at home. So, but it's a lot of new faces. So let's break it down a little bit. All right, Ja'Cory Richardson. 6'6" point guard, 3-star recruit.
6'6".
Number 4 in the state of Kansas.
Oh.
Talk about
that. I'm going to some games this year.
I think we got a squad.
This
we got
what
a
I
squad.
wanted last year.
Here we go.
And
we got
size. We getting size
Hold
now
on, y'all boys. Y'all getting more excited. We got more to go.
we're jumping into this.
Let's get more excited as the names go down the list, fellas. Colin Parker, 2-time NAIA All-American, 2-time American Midwest Conference Player of the Year.
Oh,
22 and 10 his senior season.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
We got more to
Yes,
go.
sir.
Creighton Morshik. Creighton, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, brother. I apologize if I'm not. Northern Sun Intercollegiate Conference Defensive Player of the Year. And one thing about defense, it don't matter at what level. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Defense gonna stay the same at no matter what. So that's a pure lockdown defender right there. Then we got a former SEC transfer, Mr. Rashad Marshall. I mean, well-rounded. You go if you make it. I don't care what type of player you are. You go to the SEC in any sport. You are bred differently.
Yeah.
absolutely.
The SEC. I mean, no matter where your sports journey take you, if you start off in the SEC or end up in the SEC, the SEC speaks for itself.
Yeah.
That's just
Even
the truth.
Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
I mean, look, they're going to be in the playoffs. Like even Vanderbilt. Like, how are we? Like, it's any SEC team. We're not just joking anymore. Mississippi State, Vanderbilt,
Literally.
Texas A&M,
A&M.
and there's a lot of good players everywhere, but the SEC is just the Hollywood of collegiate sports. Bro.
It is.
It's just if you got that name, that brand, that's where you go. That's just ultimately where you fall. But basketball season. So we got some highlights from the MTSU game. So we're going to let y'all see about that. And then we're going to talk about a little bit of predictions, projections, how we feel about men's basketball from last year to this year. But let's get into those highlights.
That's Creighton Morris, who's going to be the postman. We'll also see Colin Parker, and here is a 3-ball knocked home by Tate McCubbin. Too strong, and look at McCubbin go up high to pull the board down. Tate at 6'8" will be the marked man this year. Brookshire coast to coast, Anton lays it in. One of the 3 freshmen up high off the window, shot bothered, wouldn't go. There's McCubbin cleans up an offensive board, 3 out of the right corner. Man, Brookshire's brought that shooting eye tonight. Transfers 2 freshmen on Nick McDevitt's roster here for the Blue Raiders. Up ahead, here goes Emmanuel. Hansel throws it down.
Well, the highlights start for Hansel Emmanuel. Boy, oh boy, sometimes you just got to sit back and admire what he can do.
Now Enright will angle over left side. Parker wants it. Collin will swing it. Now Enright catch and shoot over Austin. He buried a 3.
Well, all night, Enright's had to fight with Alston. He's had to go up against Loof.
Hansel on the drive up the floor. Swings it. Brookshire all day for the 3. Got it.
Anton Brookshire swings it out to Brookshire, and now look at him here again, Barry, picking it clean.
Zyree lays it in. That's going to lead to a Blue Raider timeout, a burst by the Govs.
They got straight to work, y'all. Straight to work. I mean, we've owned MTSU in the 2 of the biggest sports, football, basketball. Blue Raiders, try again next year because y'all ain't got it this year.
Murfreesboro's been painted red. I mean, it really has.
Literally.
Yeah, we bleed red, baby. Matter of fact, we need to spray paint all over Murphy. We need to go graffiti art Murfreesboro to start putting "Let's Go Pee" on all the gas stations and stuff like that because we've been owning it over there. But y'all, I'm excited. I mean, last year in the season, in the ASUN, the men went 10-14. It's not pretty good. We drop a lot of tough games. They even got a chance to go to Spain, play 3 exhibition games. But, I mean, we had some good outcomes. Bellarmine in OT. We had a 2-point win against North Al. Then we went OT again versus EKU. We made it to the second round of the ASUN championships. So, there's some good to take away from that, but I think the biggest one is the 6'8" wing, curly-headed Tate McCubbin. I mean, good Lord have mercy.
He came back?
Yeah, he came back. Thank God Almighty Tate McCubbin came back. Yeah. I mean, the kid had a up and down freshman year, but he had a season high of 38 points.
Oh.
He had 9 threes.
Yeah, that was a crazy game, yeah.
When?
It was
like January, something like
yeah, it was January.
January, something like that. I think it was right when you first got back. So you still getting back on campus and all that.
Campus, I wasn't tapped in.
Yeah,
yet.
you wasn't tapped in yet. But I mean, the kid can ball. I mean, that's just hopefully we can sit down with him and Coach Gibb, and we can pick their brain on the season. Hopefully, I'm not teasing anything, but if you know, you know.
It may happen. It may, yeah.
I mean, another returner we got, Anton Brookshire, Quan Lax, and then, of course, Mr. Highlight Reel himself. Hansel Emmanuel. Why are you looking at me like that? We got Hansel Emmanuel. I mean, y'all seen him. I seen him in warm-ups doing 360s.
I've seen him in every Gatorade commercial I've ever watched.
Yeah, I mean,
just kidding.
I mean, he missed the NIL. He got all the deals.
Real,
he got
man.
Oakley. I think he got like an Adidas deal. I ain't pocket watching or nothing, but he definitely he put it on, man. I see him with Amiri's on. I see him with Dolce & Gabbana on. I see him with Gucci on, Prada, Chanel. I mean, he got the bust down chain. I mean. He got it.
Going on?
He do got it going on. I mean, in the city of Clarksville, I mean, we 45 minutes from Nash.
Yeah.
I mean, so, hey, by all means, brother, get to that paper. Get to the paper. But y'all, bigger bodies this year on the men's side of things seem to have some shooters. I think that's what everybody wanted.
Yes, sir.
Seems to be like some shooters. So, Hugh, initial thoughts on the improvements on the roster. So, just in 2 exhibition games, but the initial reaction of what we should be this year.
I think we should be better than 16-14. I think what I've seen so far is, I mean, even that Southern Illinois game where we lost, we fought pretty well throughout that whole game. Southern Illinois was not a bad team last year. And so I think the win against MTSU will give this team a lot of confidence, beating a Conference USA opponent and a historical rival from the OVC days, way back in the day. But I think Austin Peay has a lot going for itself right now. All the size that we have on this team, the guys that we've got in transfer are 6'8", 6'10", That was what we were missing a lot of last year, especially in the front court. So I'm very excited to get to have a full basketball team, this year and kind of attack the schedule as we properly should. You know, it was like we played like Butler last year. We won that. And I felt like that was the high of the season, you know?
Yeah. And that was what, the second, third game of the season, something like that? Yeah. So it is what it is. Hey, I know you went to one game last year, the Lipscomb game, right? I think it was. And that was when you first got back. So, I mean, now you finally
that
get
was
to
my
really,
first time seeing our basketball team since I've been here.
and I think that was towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
So
like,
now you get a full basketball season. Give me your thoughts on that one game you seen last year and what you seen from these two exhibition games.
well, like Hugh said, the front court size. Like Lipscomb had this. What was he? 7 foot?
Oh, 7
He was,
foot.
bro, he
Yeah.
was killing us. Like he was killing. I'm like, we don't have no size down low. And then the only dude that did have size, he didn't play enough during the season, so he wasn't. You know, he just couldn't get a rhythm.
And then
they were shooting the net off the hoop.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like, yo,
Yeah,
and
Lipscomb gave us problems.
you know, like, because when I was here, we had Terry Taylor. We were cold, right? So I'm thinking, like, all right, we good. And I come in here, and I'm like, we getting demolished in our own home court. Like, this ain't it, right? So that was my first time seeing them. So looking at everybody that we got now, I'm like, okay, we got the size, we got the talent, we got the potential. Now we have a high ceiling. Now we're going to see if we can really take off because we got the players to do it. We got the coach to do it. As you just saw, we beat MTSU.
Again.
They not no slouch. They slouches to us now, but they ain't no they not no slouches though, you know. So it's looking pretty good. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Okay, early projections. Just haven't seen much of anything, but I think we can finish top 3 in the ASUN.
I think that's not a far take. I think that works out a lot. I think, I mean, November's going to be interesting because we play a lot of road games. We only play at home like twice.
Yeah.
So, but once we get into conference schedule, regardless of what happens these first 2 months, we just get organized as a team, a lot of new faces, find the chemistry. And then once we get into conference schedule, I mean, I think the ASUN's wide open.
Yeah.
All the shooters from Lipscomb are gone. I think that's
Lord.
I think the 7-footer's gone too.
He should be gone.
Yes.
Yeah, but so that's all out of the way. Just take care of business in the ASUN, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
What you think? You think top 3?
Top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah, especially with Lipscomb and all of them, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, miniatures, and they gone. Zach Edey miniature. They all gone.
He was
right?
huge, bro.
He was so big, y'all. In real life, he was huge.
Yeah, he was huge.
Pause. But pause. But I'm excited to see, man. Top 3. I got high expectations, bro. I like basketball too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And after watching last season, I was like, oh, my expectations. They made me not like it. I'm like, I want to go to a game.
That Lipscomb game was pretty bad.
It was bad.
It was pretty bad.
Like, I want to go to a game and support, bro.
And there was a lot of people there. It was a lot of people there.
We always supported, bro. Austin Peay love their basketball. So I'm glad to see us turn the corner.
Yeah.
We're going to see what these boys got in store for us this season. I'm ready. I'm hyped.
Hey, y'all know the next one coming up is mine. So I can take the reins if y'all let me. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. It's women's basketball, man. I'm so excited to be a part of women's basketball again. I mean, a whole brand new team.
Yeah.
I mean, which is it's gonna be a year. So they getting ready. Newcomers, Miss Maeva, 7.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, but she averaged a double-double, 12 and 10, just 2 seasons ago. So I'm pretty sure she can pick right back up where she left off, because 7 and 6 is not bad either.
Yeah, it's not
That's
bad.
solid. So that's reliable right there. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get 10 to 8 rebounds a game, and that's at the women's level, that's perfect. I mean, at any level, really, even at the men's 10 and 8, you can rely on that. Miss Maya Williams got a chance to sit down with the team also as well, so hopefully y'all will see that in the next episode. But she's a 2022 JUCO All-American, 2022 Freshman of the Year, and Conference Co-Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's in Kansas, too. That's a basketball powerhouse state. Everybody loves basketball in Kansas.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
And then you got Kyra Perkins. She was the Freshman of the Year in 2024 at the JUCO level. So, I mean, we have the talent.
Yeah.
And then we have also not newcomers, we have returners. In Anavia Shields, she was the 6th player of the year in the ASUN Conference. We have a former 20-point per game scorer who's coming off 2 Achilles tears.
Oh.
So this week, upcoming week, Monday at let me get my words out. Monday, that's how excited I am. Monday, the home opener will be her first live game action in over 2 years.
Ooh.
So blessed. First of all,
That's a
blessed that
blessing.
she is
Good
able
for
to
her for
run
just
and
coming
walk.
back
Yeah.
from that.
Shout out to you,
really.
Janaya.
Yeah.
So shout out to her. But y'all, before we get out of here, I just got to give it to y'all. Right. Last year was really good. We didn't get the results, but I think that was one of the most talented teams we've had. All of those girls who transferred, I mean, they went to powerhouses: Georgia Tech, St. John. Where else did we go? Wichita. East Tennessee is good in the. Is that the SoCon?
SoCon.
Yeah, the SoCon. We had another girl go to Sanford. What's the school in Florida? That's the HBCU. FAMU. FAMU. Went to FAMU. I mean, we've had go to everywhere. So I mean, it's hard to keep talent now in this collegiate sports world.
Oh yeah,
it's hard with the NIL and everything like that. So it's just difficult. But I think this team this year, they've bonded so much off the court. I mean, when you have a brand new team, it's hard to build that chemistry over and over and over and over again. But seeing them interact with each other the other day at their practice, they care for one another. They're learning how to be vocal with one another. You know, everything is brand new. And then, I mean, you can attest, it's 70 of y'all. It's 70. So sometimes you don't even get to talk to as many teammates.
Yeah.
You know, but basketball, it's only 12 of y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gonna know everybody. You gonna know the ins and outs, what frustrates you, what you love about them.
You're gonna know their favorite meal to eat at dinner.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna know.
Sometimes you might know what
movies.
color underwear they wearing that
You
day,
might even
man.
know their favorite bedtime
That's
story.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you just spend so much time together as a basketball team that, like, you know, chemistry means everything in basketball. You know, sometimes it can skate away in football because there's so many, and it's, you know, offense may click up more than the defense click up. So, but basketball is all for one for all. And if one go down, we all go down. So I'm excited to see this brand new team. I think it's a lot of promise. There's some stories behind it. Coach Brittany Young, she doesn't like to lay down. I think it's going to be good. Then, on brighter side, just like how the men's side of ASUN is wide open, so is the women's.
Yeah, that's true.
FGCU has not retained any of their players, their coaches, or anything like that. So I think that's a plus. I heard Stetson is on the up and come of women's basketball. So it's wide open. It's wide open. The season start Monday. Hopefully we don't drop another game to a NAIA or D2, D3.
Yeah, if we start the season off with a loss to Sewanee, that would not do well for this fan base already. Yeah, former SEC powerhouse Sewanee too.
That's what Clay was talking about.
That's what Clay was talking about.
From Sewanee, Tennessee, the University of the South.
That's in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's down there like near Dayton, Tennessee, or somewhat close to Chattanooga.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a beautiful campus. I had a buddy who did his master's there. It's a small little school, but yeah, back in the day, they were also kind of like the first football powerhouse of all Tennessee.
Wow.
It was them and Vanderbilt, and like both of them would always beat up Tennessee, like back then. And look where everybody is now. Yeah,
leave it up to Hugh, man. You gonna always have the history.
I love Sewanee. It's one of my favorite. Like one of those little tidbit informations. You know, it's like some random liberal arts college from middle of nowhere too.
Yeah, I mean, but guys, if you want to keep up with everything that we got going on, you got to tap in with us.
Yeah,
on the socials, you have to tap in. We have brand new social media accounts, and we just dropped a video, 94 feet, with Clayton Carroll and assistant coach and recruiting coordinator Coach Peggy Knight. So y'all go tap into that. And we got another 94 feet coming with me and Janaya later on today. But on the Instagram, APSU_Sportsnet. On the Twitter, it's the same, APSU_Sportsnet. So if you're not tapped in, you need to tap in because you're locked out. You're missing all this great content. I mean, we got it all. I mean, Zay's been on there. Hugh's been on there. I've been on there. Jeremy posts videos every other day on there. So he tagging us and everything. So please come in and come support whatever we got going. But y'all, it's been a great show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's been a great show. We broke down a lot. And next week is going to be even more. Anything y'all got?
I mean, we got plenty of stuff. We got I know in cross country, we got the ASUN championships coming up on Friday.
I told y'all, he
bright
got
and early.
it, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got it.
I wonder if they landed yet.
They might have
Because it's been raining, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
And
That-
rain delay. Oh
yeah,
my
also
goodness.
keep the ear on the ground. That might get pushed to Saturday
Yeah.
or something like that. Or they might try and do it early. But
Yeah.
we've had a good season. We won up in Louisville
Yeah.
at the Louisville Classic. We won the
okay.
women's team. Yeah.
That's
So
what's up.
yeah, then we had we went to Evansville. Both the men's and the women's. They finished. I believe it was like 16th of 19 or something like that. But a little rough going there. But coming in fresh for the ASUN championships, we finished about middle of the pack last year as a team. So maybe we squeak up there into the top 2. I don't know. There's some really good cross country teams in the ASUN.
No, it is. Yeah, it is. I've seen a little piece of their Instagram. So hopefully we can make some shake down there in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, maybe they need to do it indoor.
They could. Well, doing a cross country race is hard indoor just because of all the they like the hills and all of that too. With
They play a factor.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. You ran.
Yeah, I ran track, not cross country. I ran track though, but I'm excited for track and field too, dude.
Yeah. Why not cross country though?
I ain't had a lung capacity.
Well,
The endurance was not for me, man. I couldn't.
You also seem like a sprinter. You also
most
seem a hell of a lot
definitely.
better.
If
You a
anything,
sprinter?
yeah. If anything over 200 meters,
you can't do it.
can't do it.
I feel that no one wants to run 400.
Yeah,
meters,
bro. Like we used to warm up, and we used to have to do 4 laps to warm up. You know what I used to do? I used to run a lap, hide under the bleachers, wait till everybody got finished, and then I came out and like I ran 4 laps. I couldn't do it, but I couldn't stand it. I really couldn't.
I did track for 1 year when I was in high school. My
Yeah.
freshman year, I was trying to train to do football, and then my mom told me not to play, that I wasn't allowed to play football anyway. But
Oh man.
shout out, mom.
You ruined my dreams.
But I
Could have been
ran
at Tennessee.
I could have been.
Right,
I could have been. I could have been a quarterback
next
savior.
Peyton Manning,
Yeah,
man.
could have been. Yeah, who knows? There's still time. I got a year of eligibility left.
Yeah. No, you should have all 5, 6,
yeah.
and a COVID year.
Yeah. But when I was running track, our coach wanted me to do hurdles. He wanted me to do hurdles really badly. He's like,
hurdles
you had the
tough.
long legs, you could do the hurdles. So he put me out there in the 300-meter hurdles.
Ooh,
I quit the next day. I quit the next day.
Hurdles
That's-
undefeated, man.
Yeah,
Hurdles
exactly.
are
You got to
undefeated.
have some different type of coordination and balance to do that.
Yeah.
That's
But it's also like doing it for the distance part. You know,
Yeah.
it's just it's
'Cause
one
you-
thing. It's 100 meters.
Right.
Yeah.
But nigga, it's because, bro, you're steady running and jumping. You're steady running and jumping. And it take form. All that, it take effort, bro. So me, I did the field events. I was a sprinter and I was a jumper. So I did the long jump and the triple jump.
what's your longest long jump?
23 feet and 8 inches. Jalen Rand, I tried to break Jalen Rand's record at state. I won state in long jump. Yeah.
You won state in the long jump. Nice. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
we're
man. So
learning.
fun fact about me, I was a state champion in long jump in high school, Cordova High School, 2017.
20.
I jumped 23 feet, 8 inches. Yo, what's crazy, bro, Jalen Ramsey had it, because, he went to,
Florida State.
no, the high school.
Oh, high school.
Oh,
he
He
went
went
to
to
high school.
Brentwood Academy.
Oh yeah.
And he had the record for state, and it was like 24 or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so me jumping 23, I'm like, that ain't nothing. I tried to break Jalen Ramsey's record that day. So I was like, dog, he jumped outside the box. That's how I feel. But yeah, I
Oh, so
jumped.
the box is not like 30 feet or something. It's only like I've never been to a track event in my life.
The boxes, I want to say the box ended at 30 feet. Now the Olympic box probably ended like 32.
Yeah.
Olympic box, them boys different.
State
But,
champ.
but yeah, I was a state champ. I ran a 10.5 in the 100-meter dash. I ran a 21.3 in the 200 meters.
What's your 40?
Our further was a 4.5.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 4.5. I couldn't get that start down, but the 40 all about the start. And my start wasn't too good. But yeah, but I was a great track athlete, bro. I started with track in my athletic career, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm 4.37 at my 40.
Oh yeah.
For real.
Really?
In my prime. In my prime.
You know God watching.
I got in my prime, I'm telling you, bro. I got a good. I use my stride like I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I need to tap in. I'm gonna see if my mom can find my backyard track highlights.
Go get them backyard. Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all, we done rambling. We got to get out of here, y'all. It's been our time. Our rent due, they kicking us out. We getting evicted. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's been crunch time here in the studios of Austin Peay. I'm Dylan Walton, Hugh Wheeler. Zay Norman. If you're not tapped into the socials, please go follow us. But that's it for Crunch Time. See you again next week.
Let's go, P.